Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. In today's episode, one thing that I wanted to talk on, and if I have fans like this, please stop being a fan. Because, or at least, if not that, change, Because I don't want my fans to be that toxic fan base, where it's like something crazy can happen, something, and they feel that they need to be disrespectful. And the main motivation behind this podcast episode is with the whole situation with Dwayne The Rock Johnson and him fighting at WrestleMania and stuff. And people are, threatening his daughter that, like, she also works for the WWE, for those that didn't know. Threatening her because she's just associated. It's like she's The Rock's daughter, so they feel that it's okay to threaten her because of him wrestling at WrestleMania. And it's like, are you guys serious? Like, that it really bothers you that much that this man is wrestling? Because I was like, at first I did pass out the idea, like, okay, well, maybe Roman Reigns should fight two nights, where he fights Cody Rhodes one night, because that's for those that are not wrestling fans. So there's another wrestler named Cody Rhodes, where alright, so actually, because I feel like, for the non-wrestling fans, you might not know what's going on. So anyways, three wrestlers. Alright, I'm pretty sure everybody knows Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He used to be a wrestler, but for those that didn't know, yes, the man used to be a wrestler. If you go look him up, he has a lot of key moments in his wrestling career that still stands till this day. I'm pretty sure you guys done seen memes of him and all this other stuff. But so anyways, used to go by the name The Rock. That's why if you hear some people, when they call him his like government name, Dwayne Johnson, sometimes it is added in the middle, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Little history lesson, okay? But so anyways, he has a cousin that's currently in wrestling right now named Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is the champion. He's been a champion since 2020. All these different wrestlers have been trying to beat him. They haven't been successful. Wasn't it last year's WrestleMania where, I think it was last year's WrestleMania, where Cody Rhodes, another wrestler, went up against Reigns. He lost. Fast forward until maybe a few weeks ago, there's this big giant pay-per-view called the Royal Rumble, and so there's this match where it's like 30 men are in the not in the ring at the same time. They just kind of go out there. They start with two wrestlers, and then they just kind of go out there one by one. Eventually, after all the wrestlers get thrown over the top rope, because that's how you have to win that match. You have to throw wrestlers over the top rope. When you do that, then you win the match. Cody Rhodes won the match. Originally, he had like I think he was pointing at Roman Reigns, alluding to the idea that he was gonna fight Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. But then The Rock, he ended up becoming a board member for the owner company of WWE, TKO. And then I think at some point in time, he pushed out the idea that he wanted to wrestle Roman Reigns at WrestleMania and stuff. So last week, there's this TV show called SmackDown. Roman Reigns, he comes out, he's talking on his accomplishments. Cody Rhodes, he comes out, and actually, no, he wasn't even talking. He was actually roasting one of his friends. Roman Reigns was, but Cody Rhodes comes out. He, pretty much puts out the idea that he's going to challenge him, but not right now. And then that's when The Rock's music, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, his music hits. Roman Reigns and The Rock, they have a standoff, and then that's how the show ended. All this week, like ever since that Friday all the way up until today, bruh, they have been going crazy over this. And the thing is this, it's like, I understand, I get it, people really want this Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns match, but we've seen that already. In case if you guys forgot, all right? Yeah, Cody Rhodes, he didn't win the match because of outside interference and stuff, but at the same time, I already seen that match. Don't really care for seeing it again. It kind of reminds me of seeing Brock Lesnar going up against Roman Reigns. It's like, when you see it that first time, then it's like, okay, well, that first time, I think they went up against each other. Seth Rollins got involved, and then it was afterwards, and it was like, you seen where they actually had a chance fight with one another, and it's like, oh, okay, cool, now it's like we ain't gotta, worry about overall, like, the who will win between the two and stuff. But that's the feeling that I'm getting with Cody Rhodes and Roman Roman Reigns, where it's like, are we just going to keep seeing them every time because that's what the fans want? It's like, bruh, you know, they have to go up against other wrestlers. At some point in time, yes, they will go up against each other. But I think what needs to happen is The Rock needs to go up against Roman Reigns, get it out his system. Whoever wins, wins. Whoever lose. And then they go on about their business. That's it. But people, of course, you know, they saw that, and yeah, this whole weekend was like, they had, We Want Cody trending. Now, seeing that, I was like, okay, you know, that's no big deal. I think we can get past that and stuff. And then, The Rock's daughter, she tweets out saying that, you know, like, pretty much leave her out of it. I don't know why, I'm receiving death threats over it, and I'm thinking to myself, bruh, you guys are really treating this situation. For those that didn't know, wrestling, the story behind, like, yes, the wrestling moves and, you know, what those wrestlers be doing, it is real. But at the same time, it's like the stories, or not the stories, the stories, they're fictional. So that's why I'm kind of confused. I'm like, you guys are making it seem like that this is some real life stuff. Like, y'all are being affected by this. And even if you did buy tickets to go to WrestleMania Live, it ain't like that's going to be the only match that happens. For those that don't know, at all wrestling shows, okay, you can look at every single wrestling show that comes on TV. Then at times they'll do like these private wrestling shows. They call them home shows. But on pay-per-views, every wrestling show possible, bruh. All right, every wrestling show always has multiple matches. So my thing is this: if Cody Rhodes decides to challenge Roman Reigns, that's his decision. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But at the end of the day, the stuff is being written out. Cody Rhodes winning the Royal Rumble, that was written out. Roman Reigns being the champion, that was written out. Like, meaning like they wrote that in, you know, their script and things. It's an act, but it's an act where they have to be athletic, okay? So that's why I'm like, when I see stuff like that, but even outside of that, it's just when I hear so many different situations and stories of fans, and it's like, you got to ask yourself that question: are you really a fan? Because carrying on that way, where it's like you feel that you need to say something disrespectful, it's like, I can think of situations that I just saw today, and I'm like, bruh, I understand that you're a fan of that particular business, but at the same time, it's like bringing down others for whatever reason, or downplaying their success or their career or whatever. It's like, there's no need for that at all. So it really trips me out how, like, people, they think that it's okay. And I'm like, how would that make you feel if you had like a business of some sorts, or even just regardless, or even if it's somebody that you are a fan of and you seen people talking crazy about them, you're going to be upset about that type of stuff. So why is it okay for you to turn around and say some disrespectful stuff to some people? And it's like, they don't even deserve that at all. So that's why I'm like, people, if you guys are going to be a fan, be a fan. But if you know you're going to have something negative to say, don't be a fan. Don't, and that's the thing. When I see people say and do disrespectful stuff like that, they're not a fan. I'm pretty sure if I think hard enough, I probably got some comments on YouTube where people are like, hey, a fan here, I like your videos and all, but other than that, I wish you change your content. I don't like the content that you do, then you're not a fan. Because I'm like, if you subscribe to my channel and the content that I'm uploading, that's the content that I'm going to upload. I'm not going to change because somebody leaves a comment telling me to change. If it's changing for the better, then okay. But if not, then it's like, my thing is this. When I do reaction videos, because that's one of the main few videos that people want. Well, actually, no, I've been posting TikToks too, and people, they've been wanting to attack the TikToks also and stuff. Even though it's funny because I'll have TikToks that'll get like thousands of views, right? And then there will be people that will comment underneath my TikToks, thousands of views, laughing emojis, people loving the videos and all that stuff. And then there's that one person that'll comment talking about, and yeah, at the end of the day, I'm like, you know, that they're not a fan and stuff, but they'll leave a comment talking about, you're not funny, nobody likes these types of videos and stuff. And I'm like, okay, well then why am I getting thousands of views, hundreds of likes? I think that's kind of weird. You know, if people didn't like these videos, they wouldn't support my content. Like, there's other times where I'm uploading other videos and people don't really mess with that content. But the thing is this, I don't care about that. I don't care whether people like my content or not. I mean, if you like it, you like it, and I appreciate that. But if you don't, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. My thing is this. yes, I've been going at content creating for years now, all right? But not everybody has seen my videos, all right? I haven't built up the fans that, I want to build up and stuff, but I know with the line of content that I do, and I do a lot of content, all right? Bro, from gaming to reactions to music to freaking sports to workout videos, I'm saying you name the content, I'm doing it, okay? My thing is this: what makes my content or what makes somebody else's content any different from my content? There are videos out there with millions of views, reaction videos with millions of views, TikTok videos with millions of views. Let me work out, music, gaming. There's all these. So the crazy thing about it, right, is that me and that's why I'm all like, even if you're not a fan, I still feel that, just the environment that you putting yourself into, you don't even need to be in that environment. It's like, yeah, you might be a fan of Cody Rhodes, but it's like you want to be disrespectful to other people, so you shouldn't even be a fan of the business altogether and stuff. But no, the thing is this: me and a big content creator, let's say it's some big content creator with like 20 million subscribers, right? Me and that content creator, we can do the same exact video. I mean, the same exact video. Let's say Suicide Squad. Okay, they just recently came out with a new video game. Good game, by the way. But anyways, me and that content creator can do the same exact thing in both videos. I can play like throughout. Like, no, the crazy thing about it is that a bigger creator, you know what? Let's just really kind of like change up this scenario. The bigger creator can give you guys less content. All they just do is the first mission, right? They just do the first mission. Everybody loves that video. Everybody, right? And the funny thing is that you won't see the person in my comment sections leaving disrespectful comments. You won't see them underneath the bigger YouTubers channel because they're scared. They know at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, they're not gonna last being a hater. And that's the funny thing about it. It's like I've seen that firsthand on what happens when a hater gets attacked. It's something that they're not prepared for, right? So anyways, but they can post a video of themselves not even doing the first mission. They just be doing a video saying, hey, I bought the game. I can turn around and do a video of myself playing that game, getting through levels, doing all these crazy stunts, having genuine fun with that game, put my all into playing that game, right? And then, yeah, you'll have that one person that'll be all like, nobody likes these videos. I'm like, but everybody's playing this game. What makes my videos any different than any other video with positive feedback and all that stuff? That's what I'm saying. It's like, people, if you're going to be making comments like that, at least make it make sense. So it's just, to me, it's just, it don't make sense when they leave comments like that. And then what's crazy about this whole situation with The Rock and Roman Reigns and all that stuff, people wanted this wrestling match at one point in time. Everybody was talking about this. They was like, oh man, The Rock, when he decides to come back. Like, and it's funny because, no, the crazy thing about it is that I just forgot, I just remembered this. And so anyways, but he comes back and he cuts this promo. And so this, it was like, I think it was when he went up against, not even went up, but he just kind of fought with this other wrestler named Jinder Mahal. So anyways, he comes out there and he's all like, oh, maybe I want to sit at a certain head of the table. And that's Roman Reigns' catchphrase, where he's like the head of the table and stuff. And so the fans went crazy over it. Just for some weeks later, they're teasing that match. And then it's an issue. It's a problem. And I'm like, man, you guys, that type of stuff. And then the funny thing was, it's like people were saying that Cody Rhodes is going to most likely win the Royal Rumble and stuff. Because this was before the Royal Rumble. And there was like, oh, he's most likely going to win the Royal Rumble and things. He wins the Royal Rumble. Of course, we already know he's going to challenge Roman Reigns. But it's like, unless Roman Reigns agrees, to having two matches at WrestleMania, because now they're doing that where it's like they'll show WrestleMania one day, show WrestleMania the other day, and if he agrees to that, then he agrees to it. But if not, he's all like, I want to go up against The Rock. I already did win up against Cody Rhodes. Then it's like, bruh, that's his decision. And if The Rock, the thing is this, if it's a mutual agreement, Cody Rhodes is okay with it, The Rock is okay with it, Roman Reigns is okay with it, what other people are saying, that does not matter. So yeah, it's like you can do the whole we want Cody thing. That's cool. That's all right. That's chill. But when it becomes like a life-threatening situation, meaning you are threatening somebody's life over it, nah, man, that's not cool. And to me, I'm like, you're not even a fan. My thing is this: you're not even a fan of the company. And it's like, oh, I'm a fan. No, you're not. If you out there leaving comments like that, being that disrespectful, you're not a fan. So I'm saying, people, if you're going to be a fan, be a fan. But if not, or at least this, be a respectful fan, all right? Don't even give out no emotions. Don't show no emotions to some stuff that upsets you. You know how many times I didn't went on to YouTube, TikTok, freaking Twitch, and I ain't seen content on there that I didn't particularly care for? I can't even say that I don't like that content. I just don't particularly care for that content. But I'm not going to be disrespectful to that content. I'm like, that content creator, they're in their own lane, they're in their own world. Why would I be disrespectful to them? I'm saying, people, it's like, y'all gotta be start being more respectful. It shouldn't be on no stuff where it's like, oh, the individual has to earn your respect. No, we are not living in no time like that. We're not living in no time where I gotta earn your respect. That is not going to happen. No, what is going to happen is you're going to be respectful whether you like it or not. Otherwise, you could get banned, freaking blocked, whatever the situation is, ignored, or have it. No, the funny thing was, like, I almost forgot to talk about this. So, I remember back in 2015 where this guy, he was going back and forth between being a fan of me and being a fan of another person. Eventually, I just cut the guy out. And I was all like, no, don't come back to my channel no more. Just leave me alone. Well, he just turned into this, like, crazy, like, stalker hater and stuff, right? I mean, the man that he was sitting there, every time when I would upload a video, dude would just spam my videos with the same comment talking about, I'm going to kidnap you, starve you to death, burn you up, kill you, and all this other stuff. And so one day he leaves a comment and I just snapped on him, went off. I can't remember if I made a video, but anyways, regardless, went off on dude, right? And so then my fans at the time, they had started attacking his videos. Bro gonna post a video of himself crying, thinking that was going to change anything, thinking I saw that video and I laughed. All right, I'm like, I'm not going to feel sorry for you. You ain't got no sympathy. The thing is this: you kept sticking your hand in the lion's den and you got bit. All right, don't cry about it. Just know next time. And the funny thing was like, that was the situation every time. I'm like, it's either gonna be me or some fans that's just gonna go after this guy. And I'm all like, no, overall, I want to be left alone. Is that too much to ask for? I'm saying so. But anyways, yeah, people, this whole, like, fans taking stuff too seriously, I'm like, y'all got to chill with that, all right? So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Stay tuned for the next episode. If you're viewing this on YouTube, like and subscribe. Follow me across all social media platforms at TMossBoss. Peace.